We will end our turn there though, and move on. Let the Death Hag do her thing. Well then, gonna confederate Vrace, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. What are they gonna do with these armies? They're actually moving away from us, which is good. Hopefully then, with Malekith, I'll be able to destroy that province and that, like all of the settlements in that province, and then pick off those armies as well. We'll have to wait and see. I feel like Quetzalcoatl's going to complete their ritual. Yeah, look at that. As if they get away with that. That intervention as well is like a 10k intervention. It's nuts. Rufus says, can you destroy agents, or are you just not bothering because they don't really affect you? There's not much point in trying to assassinate everything. It just costs a lot of money. There's not much chance you're going to get the actual kill. So, in my opinion, going around assassinating everyone with like loads of different agents is just really tedious more than anything. Oh, that's interesting. Avalon's not enjoying me getting close to the Griffin Gate, that's for sure. And Trace is coming down as well. We're going to have to be careful with them, because I feel like they're going to go for my Black Ark. This is scary, because there is a lot of armies on this continent. And we're going to have to chase down that army before I can resettle that settlement as well, which is really annoying. Right, Rites of Sotek performed. Vessel of Chaos and the Warband of the Serpent are dead. So that's just the lizard men doing their job. Okay, so Moksha over here. I just need to have him chasing this chap. Although,
yes,
they're just gonna keep. I'm just gonna try and get as far as I can. I can't because he's in the way. That's just really irritating. Okay, so let's go for Shroud of Darkness. That vigor loss reduction large for the Lord's army is actually really good.
The strong shall prevail.
We're not going to have enough cash if I don't attack the Griffin Gate this turn. This is where it's going to happen, guys. I haven't actually ever attacked one of these gates before. It looks like just a normal siege battle to me.
Destruction lies beyond.
So, I guess what we're going to do is quick save it. And we will fight this one on the battle map. So in this one we need to have our Witch Elves destroy the White Lions of Trades because they'll probably kill them really quickly. There's a lot of archers, we have plenty of spearmen. So we should be able to take the walls pretty handily, honestly. And we've got plenty of melee defense. Once we're on the walls we can just shoot everything else out of the sky, like the Great Eagles. A little bit concerned about what mage spells they have. The Eagle Claw bolt throwers I don't think will do too much. They might do quite a lot of damage once we get onto the walls. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. So here is the Griffin Gate. Tell you what, it does look blooming epic. Look at that. That is pretty damn cool. Sunshine and rainbows everywhere. The scenery is absolutely gorgeous. Imagine if you had to fight up all these steps though, all the way up to that big old gate up there. That would be the most awesome thing ever, when you had like a big old battering ram or trebuchet to try and knock down the gate, but instead we're just fighting over these measly walls at the bottom. It's like as if taking these walls would allow me to get through that massive gate. It's crazy. Anyway, there's only 2 towers on this side, there's 2 towers on that side. I guess we just do this side. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Got all of these magic pillars going on. Okay, so yeah, we'll focus on one side. I'm probably just going to have the Witch Elves in the middle. Just charge up.
Dread spears. The merciless host.
I'm going to have my horsemen chill out on the sides if I can. Or at least in like a forest area so they don't get shot at by the towers. Because that's like the worst thing that happens. Alright, so yeah, that's good. I'm going to have the bolt throwers knock down the gates. They're in range. Not quite. Good enough, I think. They'll have to move forward slightly maybe, but that'll be fine. Okay, so let's start the battle, and we will just pause it quick. We'll have my Witch Elves run on up. And we're going to have the Spearmen come up as well. And we can't actually climb up on the far edge there. We can climb up on the left, which is okay, I guess. We're just going to have these 3 units just run up like so. Get out of the range of the towers. Then we'll have all of our dark shards just run up into range. And then can start peppering the walls. We'll get Nolosi to just basically jump onto the walls as soon as possible. Right, we want to target the gate with the bolt throwers as well. Oh, that's a lot of archer fire. These are from the archers with light armor. They also have the gate guard there. Nolosi's not having any of it though. She's going to be right onto that wall. Boom. Oh, she just wrecks them. It's nuts. Fortunately, these Witch Elves can like dodge missiles, so that's quite handy. What I'm going to do as well is put these on the walls and stop. It will actually start making them move rather than fire. They like try and dodge it, which is quite good. That's handy. Right, there go my own dark shards now, firing away. Have we taken down this gate yet? We're nearly there. Alright, let's get the Helm of Discord going. You have the Web of Shadows as well, but that's a one-time use, so we've got to be a little bit careful about that. We are starting to get a little bit of lag by the looks of things. But I think we're all good. An enemy army ability has spawned a unit. They spawned a Great Eagle. Okay, well, I'm not actually too worried about that. Let's go for this Web of Shadows. Nolosi's just going to absolutely slam these guys. Swordmasters of Hoeth are not loving life right now. I'll tell you that much. Nearly taking out that gate. Right, we do have some units fleeing dark shards. I think they're being hit by the enemy bolt throwers. Which is kind of annoying. So once we've got the gates down, which we just did then, I might have my Reaper bolt throwers target their Eagle Claw bolt throwers. And we're pretty much, or almost halfway to Murderous Prowess, which is pretty damn good. And we're going to start pushing through this gate now, so let's do that as well. I'm just going to have all of these chaps come on through. I am going to be focusing on these walls as well. We'll get some artillery down. Oh, look at them all. They just don't know what to do. And absolutely savaged. Right, let's get her to take off again. We can.
Merciless warriors.
Right, I want her to come over here, and I want her to breathe fire onto this wall. We'll focus that noble in amongst the troops. Oh, I don't know what I hit there, but there was a lot of blood. That's a good point now, actually. Since we have got the new update come in, we have the Blood and Gore DLC, and I think things are going to get pretty crazy. It's going to be a lot of blood and a lot of gore. Alright, so these guys are on the walls now. I think we might have them go just attack the silver helms with shields there. Alright. So once we push them off the walls, what we want to do is basically move our own troops onto the walls. Right, we're crushing the white lines of trace down here, I think. Our witch elves on this side absolutely destroyed the enemy units. These swordmasters of Hoeth just aren't really doing that well at all. Maybe we just have some artillery come down here. I don't know. Can we get shots onto their artillery? I'm not entirely sure we can. We'll try. Riders' prowess is well and truly active now. I'm going to come down into these swordmasters of Hoeth. Actually, let's just try and mess them up with the breath. Oh my. Well, that worked. Holy moly, that was one of the most effective noxious breaths I have ever done. That was insane. Okay, cavalry, time for you to shine. Let's get you in here. Now that the gates are free, we will have the witch elves jump down and join those dread spears. We crushed the unit on the wall there, which was fantastic. It's time to get all of our dark shards inside, so let's do that. Since we can fire at the spawn from here, we're just going to probably move them up onto this wall. So let's get them all in. Fantastic. May as well get these chaps into the gates as well. We're attacking the silver helms with shields right now, so let's go ahead and charge those. There is the Great Eagle in there as well. Tell you what though, Nolosi, what a fine job she's done. We also have all of our cavalry charging in through the gates now. It's glorious. This is damn epic, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so we're going to go destroy this High Elf Mage, I think. Our cavalry is ready to go, so let's just have it get involved. Well, we did lose, I think, a unit of Witch Elves. Oh, also the unit of Dread Spears there, getting absolutely mashed. We might actually lose the entire unit if we're not too careful. I think we might already have done. I think what we might do is just bring her over. We're going to use her noxious breath to destroy the silver helms here. Yes, very nice. Okay, there's like these eagles. They're trying to do their best. I'm going to use the Helm of Discord. I'm just going to wreck them. These Dark Riders need to just go for the Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower. We're just going to ignore that Great Eagle if we can. Cool. Right, these Witch Elves, I think I might just tell them to retreat, honestly. Just so that I don't lose them. I don't want them to die unnecessarily. Our Dark Shards are getting up onto the walls very slowly. But once they start lining up, they will do their job. And it looks like that's a chain route. That is job done. Fabulous. We did it. And my god, that was pretty damn epic. I think we lose a unit of Dread Spears from this battle, which is kind of annoying. But we are going to sack that if we can. Not sure you can sack any of the gates, but we'll try. We will try.
means defeat.
Okay, so we have that close victory. Yes, the Red Spears did die, which is kind of annoying. We can actually re-recruit them from the Black Ark, so that's not so bad actually. Losi leveled up though.
The gods are watching.
Oh, look at that. 14k.
My power grows.
Sacking that Griffin Gate there.
Cruel dread.
Lovely jubbly. We're just going to march back into the High Vale now. And with all of that cash, we can invest in something else here. So probably the Artisan's House for the extra income. I am probably going to have to move away with the Admiral though. I might just head towards this treasure. We may as well go do something if we're going to move away. And that should help us out. We'll full speed towards that. We need to level up Nolosi, so we'll do that as well. So we got her called the Unworthy, which is great. So what do we want now? Maybe just spend the last few points on giving her more armor maybe? More leadership? Doesn't really need leadership, but she could definitely use more charge, I think. If we get an extra charge bonus with that weapon strength, that's going to make her do even more damage when she lands. So we're going to do the devastating charge. Nice. Okay, so Malekith's on his way down as well. I'm going to have him come down and help Nolosi actually, just because all of these armies sort of grouping up around me. We've got the two Luthern armies, we've got the White Lines of Trace there, we have Avalon behind us as well. So not good. Not good at all. But we can now do the settlement upgrades, which is fantastic. We can upgrade this one to the Dark City, no problemo. That's good for Grond. We can also do Dagrak's End. After that got absolutely wrecked by Chaos previously. Get that back up to a Dark Elf Tower. And we will also do Harkaldra. We'll upgrade this to the Crafting District. And I'm not sure if I can afford that. I can just about. I think it's worth going that low on income maybe. Although maybe not. I think we'll leave the upgrade to the Darkhold for now.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
And that will do nicely. Okay. Rebenis is nearly at her location. She is. Okay, cool. And that will allow us to build this for much cheaper than normal, which is nice. I am tempted to just keep her in this province for now though, because she does affect the Chaos Corruption. So we'll move her in there when we have the cash to upgrade the Shrine of Cain. That is all for this turn though, so we'll move on to the next turn. So thanks to everyone for coming along, as usual. Looks like Luthern has moved an army into the Salvation Isles, which is, I guess, a defensive move to stop me from taking it over and taking full control of that province. They are going to destroy the Intervention army. So there's that as well. They did just settle Iron Rock Gorge as well. So Hexoatl, they did have an army back there that they could use to clean up everything, and it looks like they will probably complete the ritual because of that. But maybe the Cult of Pleasure can take advantage of that. The Cult of Pleasure is still heading onwards. You can see they just sacked that settlement. Also, now all these armies are free from Vries, and I'm going to be starting to attack Ulthuan. I think, you know, they should move them back down to deal with Hexoatl, which would be good. Looks like that army lost quite a lot of its Witch Elves in that attack, though. Can Avalon get through that gate? I was just wondering, really. Ooh, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Oh my. We have Valen on a moon dragon, I think. What dragon is he on? He's on a star dragon. Okay, never mind. Then there's 2 moon dragons, a Frostheart Phoenix. This is actually going to be really difficult. We have plenty of archers to deal with some of their stuff, but yeah, we're going to have to play this very carefully. At least we're being attacked. That way we can play defensively. I didn't really expect them to come and attack me though. In terms of defenses, I think we'll be okay. It's just a matter of dealing with those dragons properly. Let's quick save it, and we will fight this on the battle map. So the main thing that I'm thinking about here is using the Dark Shards to just focus down the dragons. We can have the Nolosi just go wreck the mages. The cavalry is not too hard to deal with. Again, if we have the Dark Shards kill the dragons, then that's fine. Also, we can use the bolt throwers to kill the dragons as well. Although it might be better to use the bolt throwers to kill the ranged cavalry. No, we'll definitely focus down the dragons first. Not too concerned about the Phoenix. It doesn't do too much damage. It's just the dragons that do a lot of damage. Okay. Let's have a look at our surroundings. Like, we could play between these 2 buildings here. Stops us being flanked so much by all that cavalry. Especially if we put like dread spears on the flanks. Like, what's the thing like there? Yeah, okay, so I think that's quite good. We'll have the witch elves in the mid. Oh, we can't actually destroy these buildings. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so that's going to be quite weird in the mid then. Guess we'll just have those units there with the witch elves behind. We do have some extra bleak swords and stuff. Maybe I'll use them for the front line to sit ahead of my own units because they're garrison units, so they will just get remade automatically. Whereas my witch elves will not, so I may as well keep them safe if I can. So I'm going to move them all back a little bit. And hopefully we can just pop these bleak swords and dread spears in front. I'm going to keep the dread spears on the flanks. Just because there's going to be cavalry charges, and then we'll have bleak swords in front. And again, this is quite simply going to be about holding back the dragons long enough for my Dark Shards to kill them. So speaking of Dark Shards, we have quite a lot of them. We'll have them on skirmish mode off, toggle guard mode. These Reaper bolt throwers, that's an issue. We can't really use them properly, I don't think, throughout this battle. I might have them... Maybe like so on the right side. And then we're going to have these ones maybe just hang out in the middle. I think these are okay because I think they can fire up over the witch elves. Whereas on this side, if I had them here, they would fire into the back of the witch elves. On the far right, that's okay. Alright, let's re-spread these guys then. Cool. Nolosi needs to come over here. We'll keep our cavalry hidden somewhere. And there is a unit of dread spears that I haven't used. I might just keep them in the mid.
Dark Riders.
Yeah, let's move these cabs units over to the side. And we can have them charge in the back after the battle started. Let's move this forwards. We've got multiple dragons. And the idea is just to have the Reaper bolt throwers target the dragons. We're going to do that. Those moon dragons actually don't have as much health. Maybe I should focus a star dragon. Because Star Dragon's actually going to be pretty hard to deal with. feel like it's going to be a lot easier for me to deal with
Advancing.
the moon dragons than anything else. Going to bring these all to the right.
Onwards to murder.
To get that formation correct. And they come around the back of here, that would be kind of annoying. They can. Okay, so let's just move this unit like so. Right, we're hitting Valen a little bit. We might have to move out if their archers start doing quite a lot of damage. Let me get a breath down onto these Phoenix Guard anyway. Oh, here they come, over the top.
Dark shards.
Okay, we absolutely decimated those Phoenix Guard. Oh my god, oh lordy. Okay, Moon Dragons, hello. They're starting to do some damage now. Let's just get Nolosi in there.
Channel my rage. Raw destruction.
Battle ready.
Right, can we just focus down that Moon Dragon, please?
Battle ready.
Might just have all of these target that Moon Dragon as well. We're going to take a lot of damage here. Ooh, those Dread Spears got annihilated. I think that's a Moon Dragon down. Or at least gone for now.
Cold-blooded killers.
Yeah, it's dead. Okay.
Drooky tyrants. Bring me destruction.
I need to get another breath in here, I think.
Heed me. Dreadlord.
I think that like got cancelled or something. I don't know what happened there.
Raw destruction.
Alright, we did a nice amount of damage there. Okay, that's good. This is relatively difficult. We're going to have to focus Valen down. So we're going to get a lot of crossbowmen to do that. I might have one of them target the Illyrian Reaver archers just to get rid of them. And we'll do the same with these guys maybe. What's going on down here? The Bleak Swords are just getting wrecked. What other units are we losing? These Dread Spears. I'm thinking I might just have any units that get low, just leave. And we're hitting Murderous Prowess now, so that's good.
Witch elves.
But yeah, these Witch Elves, for example, I just don't want them to like kill themselves, so I'm just gonna have my unit move back as far as I can. I can't actually ask them to retreat. Oh, Valen's taking a lot of damage now. Okay, cool.
Yes, I go.
Oh, I think he was trying to shoot Nolosi with Star Dragon. Oh lord.
Striking out.
Nolosi dodging that. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, let's just go get a breath down onto these Lothan Sea Guard. We need to charge these down.
Murder awaits.
Glorious destruction.
Okay, cool.
Dreadlord. Hear my word. Marching now.
Come on. Hit him good.
Furious dawn.
Oh, lovely.
Yes, I go. Nagara.
I might have her actually come down into that with the Web of Shadows as well.
Heed me. Hear my word.
Okay, cool. How are we doing against Valen anyway? I need my Dark Shards to just focus him down. Right. Target those Illyrian Reaver archers. That's good.
Eager for battle.
Cool.
Dreadlord. Immediately.
Let's get her out of here because I feel like the Phoenix is coming to get her. Oh, good. Don't get killed, Nolosi.
Moving.
We need to kill their Star Dragon. That's what we need to do. Oh man. All of the elite units are dying.
Judge of the West. Bride of Cain.
Now, our infantry has just been wrecked, which is not good.
Eager for battle. Dark Elves. Dark Shards.
Oh wow, as if they just like brought him up like that and did that. It's nuts. Nalosi's getting really low on health. I don't think she can afford to keep that fight going. I'm gonna probably go one last ditch effort. Maybe we can get her to come down and kill Valen for us. Oh, she's running. No.
Battle ready. It is done.
I mean, best she run than die and be not available, but I think this is over. I just realised I haven't even been using my cavalry. Wow.
Withdraw.
That was really derp. Why did I not use my cavalry? Oh, I could have stopped so much of that missile damage. Just run. No, I see, just run.
Purveyor of cruelty.
We don't want them to hit the Phoenix Guard, so we're going to dodge those, and we're going to just try and hit some of those archers. Oh, that army's just dead. It's just full dead. I did not expect to get beaten like that. That was just my bad. Oh, why did I not use that cavalry? That was just the worst thing I have ever done. Especially in a battle where it was so important. God damn. I got the Lodden Sea guy just like shooting me in the back as well.
Black of heart.
And we don't have any dragon breath left, so that's kind of useless.
Purveyor of
What's happening over here?
Withdraw.
Well, we killed off quite a lot of those Illyrian Reaver archers,
Blood for Cain.
but it's just over now,
In death.
unfortunately.
Pull back.
I just messed it up. Thankfully, Nalosi is immortal, so even though she'll get killed, we'll come back one day. That was just terrible from me. Really, really bad. Oh, that feels bad. Malekith will have to come along and get revenge, I guess. Maybe I focused too much on the dragons early on. Like, taking out the Moon Dragons is fine, but like with Valen, for example, I probably should have ignored him with all that missile fire and just focused on their archers. Maybe I should have also focused on actually using my cavalry properly. That would have helped as well. The High Vale is lost. God damn. Nalosi, you did your best, but it was not enough. I think being weakened by sacking the gate just was that little bit enough in order for them to win that battle. Right, hopefully we can destroy the Bone Clubbers tribe, because I really just want to get rid of them. They're really annoying me. So now Lucy will be back with us in 4 turns, and that's when we'll build her a new army.
Kill them.
At least this time around we can make it maybe a bit more
The thrill of
powerful.
battle
Like,
awaits.
for example, if it was like Mokshas and all of those Dark Shards with shades, that would be very
Bind
different.
them.
Let's go ahead and enslave, because we need more slaves. I do have a blood banner. I should assign that to something. Maybe one of these Blackguard of Nagaron units would probably be best on.
Stone.